What's up guys, my name is JDCook5 and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Today we have the brand new FC Pro Lives Dele Alli. We're going to run you through these stats then, show some clips and then we're going to talk about him afterwards. In terms of the card, from what we can see straight away, 82 pace, 87 shooting, 86 passing, 89 dribbling, 73 defending and 78 physical. Not a stat under 73, which is a really good thing just to see off the bat. 4-star with a high medium work rate with a controlled acceleration type. Unbelievable just off the bat in all honesty, and you can see 5 play styles. We'll get into them a bit later in the video, but not too bad overall. You've got some decent levels of pace, high shooting and really good passing and dribbling. Dele can also play in the centre mid position. I played him in the cam role. I felt like I kind of suited him more. I stuck a hunter on him. That upgraded his pace and shooting, and boy oh boy did that make a difference, that is for sure. In terms of the actual attributes himself, I mean, it's just unbelievable of what high stats he's actually got. Attacking position, 88, 89 finishing, 87 shooting power, 88 volleys, 92 penalties there, 88 curve, 87 long pass, 89 short pass. The shooting and the passing already, I mean, his dribbling as well, 93 ball control, 89 dribbling, 90 composure. Decent on the defending stats as well. He's got some really good heading accuracy, with the jumping being 84. That kind of twines in and works really well. But he's not too bad. If you were to play him in the centre mid role, he would actually be able to cover yourself and he would be able to stick a foot in when needed. Overall though, this is a very good card. I mean, it's unbelievable to see the actual high levels of stats. In terms of the high level stats though, it does come at a price. You're looking at about 120 odd thousand coins on the market currently, which is a little bit hefty, but it does have a little bit of a twist to it with this card being an FC Pro. These FC Pro cards are actually upgradable. We might see a difference in this particular one and in future in terms of the FC Pro cards that we've got. If you're not too sure of the actual promo itself, FC Pros basically, so you've got all the pros in the esports different, and they've picked their particular player, so if they basically excelled into the different groups and so on, then they'll be able to have the upgrades to this card. Luckily, EA have actually displayed some information from where we can see the upgrades and what actually happening. So if you're not so aware, you can actually look into it and see what's actually going on, which we are going to do in this video right now for you. So as I said, in terms of the additional format information we've got, so Sean LDW, which is a pro player, he has actually chosen Dele Alli, and in terms of the actual group stage that he's going to be in and so on, so it's basically 3 points earned by Sean, so it's going to be a 1 inform plus upgrade, and then 6 points earned would be a 1 regular playstyle and a 1 alternative position, and then 10 points earned would be another inform upgrade. Qualification would be an inform upgrade, and so he'd get an actual main playstyle, and if the tournament was ever won by Sean, it would be 1 inform upgrade, 1 skill moves and 1 weak foot. So a big upgrade if it were to happen, and this card could excel even higher from what it previously is. I mean, as you could see with the attributes and just the actual card itself, before even knowing what he can possibly do in game, you can really see a high levels of stats. So you never know, this card could turn into absolutely monstrous. So in terms of the value, yes, it is a little bit steep in 120,000, but it is upgradable, so we could be seeing it going in even more in value. In terms of the playstyles, he has got 5, one of them being the power shot in terms of his scoring attributes, the other being the passing, which is the incisive pass, and then in ball control he's got the technical attribute, and he also has the flair attribute, which is really nice, and then he rounds it off with his physical signs of things with the Trivela. So really good in terms of the playstyles, and if they were to be the upgrades, he would actually have a playstyle plus. We'd actually have one main playstyle, which would be really nice. But off the bat, this is really nice to see in all honesty, and it's a good card, that is for sure. So we're going to show these clips though, and then we're going to talk about him afterwards. After showing you those clips, we're going to talk about a few things I did and didn't like about this particular card. The pros that I found were finishing, heading, physical, and dribbling. In all honesty, this card shocked me. I didn't feel like it was going to be any good. I felt like it was overpriced, and I didn't feel like it was something that I would actually use in the future. But in all honesty, this is an unbelievable card that does so much in-game. In terms of his finishing, he just knows where the goal is. He's an absolutely goal-scoring machine. Unbelievable. Trivellas, short range, long range. Anything basically that he can get near to, it's going in the back of the net. Unbelievable stuff, in honesty. The Hunter really upgrades it also, but just unbelievable shooting. His heading works really well because he's got a decent accuracy and he's also got some decent height to him, so that works really well in his game. And he always is able to get to the ball. Physical sides of his games are really good. I feel like he pushes the defender off really easily, to be honest, and he has such a big presence in game. And I just feel like it works so well in terms of being able to push players off the ball and always being first to it also. The last part was his dribbling. 89 dribbling, unbelievable, to be honest. It was just absolutely magnet in terms of the actual ball to his foot. Never did kind of had a point where he had a big touch or anything like that and he kind of misstrayed the pass. It was just so perfect on the ball. I wouldn't say passing was a big point of his game, even though he displayed some really good stats. I didn't feel like it was a pro. I didn't feel like it was a con. I felt like he was able to pass it around the pitch enough, but I didn't feel like he was one to really create much in game. The cons were the stamina. He was knackered near to the end of the game. That was the only thing that I really struggled with Dele Alli. I was always taking him off near to the end of the game, especially if you're in the FUT champs and you're going to extra time. There was no way he was lasting to that. But apart from that, I really can't slate the card whatsoever. It's an absolutely phenomenal card to use. I mean, this could really excel into such a monstrous card in the game. It could be something that we're really feared of and coming against. But really enjoyable card, and I'm definitely going to say to use it for sure if you've got the links in the Premier League kind of there. Also, it's just absolutely monstrous in game. It's unbelievable. He's definitely one to try out, and if you have already tried him out, let him know on how you feel about this card, because it'd be interesting to see what everyone has to say about Dele Alli. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.